Hurricane Helene is quickly moving through the Gulf of Mexico. You're taking a look here at Key West now. It has strengthened to a Category 3 storm as it approaches land. Meteorologist Amber Twardy joins us now from the Weather Center with more on the massive storm, Amber, and how people here in Michigan are preparing to help.
Well, Julia, Hurricane Helene is just a few hours away from making landfall in the Big Bend region of Florida. Crews from the American Red Cross have been there for days now, helping with preparations ahead of the storm, including a group of 16 from the Michigan workforce.
We've been mobilizing for the last 3 days, mobilizing a group by specialty to go and support what we call pre-landfall activities. So that's our sheltering, getting our feeding plans ready. We've got more than one state, so it could be hundreds of thousands of people who are impacted and who need our support.
Crew members commit to a minimum of 2 weeks to go and help with major disasters like what we've been seeing and what we will be seeing with Hurricane Helene, and the help will certainly be needed. Helene could bring storm surge upwards of 20 feet and more than 18 inches of rain in spots as well. This is going to be a wet system as it's moving through, and it's going to be a fast one too. So not just going to be the storm surge, the rain, but also some pretty strong winds, tropical storm force winds, and even hurricane force winds likely to be extending much further on land. Now at this point, Hurricane Helene has actually just been upgraded to a Category 4 hurricane, it looks like. That was as of 6:20. This will continue to track further to the north. Around 11 p.m. is when we're expecting that landfall as the system continues to move further and further north and closer to the Big Bend region of Florida. As far as when we're anticipating landfall, well, that's going to be just a little bit later on from now, right between 10 and 11, but closer to the 11 o'clock mark. Now it looks like going to be upgraded potentially to a Category 4 hurricane. That continues to move on land, and it even looks like it could maintain Category 2 strength all the way upwards closer to Atlanta. So this is going to be a strong storm. This is also going to be a very windy storm. Could even be seeing gusts still into Friday morning that are upwards of 100 miles an hour. This continues to move further north as well, then becoming the remnants of what will be Helene as we're heading into Friday afternoon. Still the remnant low that's going to be bringing some pretty significant rainfall still to much of the southeastern U.S., especially into Tennessee, even into Kentucky. We're even seeing a lot of still flood watches out there, flood warnings, and quite a few flash flood warnings too. That's a lot of those counties that are highlighted in red. This is something that we'll continue tracking over the next couple of days as we continue to see the impacts of Helene, not just to the southeastern U.S., but even here in the Midwest, where we're going to be anticipating a couple of sprinkles from those rain bands.